Shalom. I want to start by saying all honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS, the apostles, and salutations to the Akim around the world, lifting up this truth, lifting up the standard Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in truth, in sincerity, and in love. All right. Now, I want to get into how this dollar is going to crash, man. This dollar is worth nothing. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 9, I'm going to start at verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord in the land of Hadrach and Damascus shall be the rest thereof, when the eyes of man, as of all the tribes of Israel, shall be toward the Lord. And Hamath also shall border thereby, Tyrus and Zidon, though it be very wide. And Tyrus did build herself a stronghold, and heaped up silver as the dust, and fine gold as the mire of the streets. She heaped up silver as the dust. It was worthless. It was, money will be worth nothing. It already is. It already is worth absolutely nothing. All right. And then it's Isaiah chapter 1 verse 22. It says, "Thy silver is become dross, thy wine mixed with water." Now that pretty much says if the wine was mixed with water, then it was diluted. It had to spread some way, somehow, which apparently there was a part of it that was not even real, or wasn't really even wine, But then it says, "Thy silver has become dross." That word dross is like something to be thrown away, something to be turned away, something to be not accepted, pretty much. And then I got Ecclesiastes. No, I'm not going to go to Ecclesiastes. I'm going to go to Proverbs. Chapter 11, verse 4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death." So when the day of the Lord is come, money will be worth nothing anyway, And in the end time, in the last days, which is now, money is already worth nothing. It's just waiting for it to be nationally declared, And then this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few." Now the grinders pretty much represents work, the workers, pretty much. And it says the grinders cease because they are few. There's very few jobs available. There are some jobs available now, but a lot of these main jobs that a lot of people have are pretty much falling apart. They're crumbling. They're going bankrupt. They're going out of business. The buildings are foreclosure. A lot of people are losing jobs, man. A lot of people are losing money in ways to take care of themselves and their families, And when it actually becomes nationally declared that the dollar is absolutely worth nothing and that there's no point in having it, it's going to be a point to where you start seeing all the money in the street, And it says, "And those that look out the windows be darkened." But really the point is, money is worthless. It won't be worth anything when the time, it's not worth nothing now. Technically we still have to pay our bills with the money that we got. Today's version of currency, which is not even silver or gold anymore. It's paper, but it's going to be to the point to where it's not even accepted, And then nobody will be able to buy no food. Nobody will be able to make any purchases. Nobody will be able to, actually trade currency for other items because it won't be worth anything. people will eventually start trading accessories and food. But with that, I want to just let Israel know that this dollar ain't worth shit, man. Don't be so hot to want to be, you know, saving shit. It's pointless to save anything. I'm not saying just be crazy and just blow all your fucking money while the money is still worth something. Hey, do what you can with it, but don't expect it to still be there every fucking day, man. Hey, it might not be worth anything tomorrow, man. It's all up to the Most High, man. But with that, I want to say shalom.